It seems to me to be slightly masochistic. What up? What up? Trying to find a cable here. Oh, that's what I need. Give me 1 second. Good to see everybody. Brown Sugar, Ground Fog Marco. Projectiles are sharp. Corn Doggy M. Hey, Corn Doggy M, can you hear me? Corn Doggy, I'd like you to go out to my truck and grab the super battery from my back seat because I got to charge something. So if you would, I would appreciate it. Why is this not so close here? I thought thought it was further away. All right, thank you, Corn Dog. Just trying to get some stuff situated. Jim caught super battery. What is a super battery? It's kind of like a superconductor. Not really. It's just a bigger battery. I don't have a lot of plugins down here, so let me know what y'all carrying today. Jim Cox, as always, good to see you. Homer Feltus, good to see you. And yeah, let me know what you carried today. Also, reminder for those channel members on here, if you would go and enter, watch the members only giveaway video for October. Sorry about the lateness. And please watch it all the way through because there are some very specific instructions for it. And yeah, get your entry in for the Mole Sect Jungle. Pyro Assassins carrying the Orbital Fornax. Yeah, buddy. I think I flipped your Fornax at Blade West, if I remember correctly. If not, I'm dreaming it, but I know at least you showed it to me there, so. McRanger. Yep. All right. Good. I wasn't I wasn't dreaming that. So let's see here. What do we got? I need to clean my screen here. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can do this. Where's the tenable? Where is the cameras at on here? There we go. Oh, that's a lower one. So it's clearly this screen. Yep. Perfect. Sorry to give you all seizures. I've been carrying a new Microtech stitch that I got yesterday and cleaning up some pews. Man, I need to clean up some pews big time. So I got a lot of, especially 22s, that need some cleaning, some deep cleaning. Careful going down the stairs fast, Master Sergeant. Kathleen Smith, how are you?
Here you go.
Awesome. Thank you, Corn Dog. Corn Dog, you want to talk about Blade Show West and what you got there? Or do you want to show off? Or do you want to, what do you want to do?
Well, it was awesome. It was fun. Got to meet a lot of nice and good people.
Namely, like, who did you meet?
Sam from Vosteed.
Salmon Alley.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to sit down here?
Sure.
Let me see if I can move some of this stuff here. It's absolute chaotic. What is this? Oh, that's for Mr. War Room. And this can go.
I saw a lot of sweet knives.
All right, there you go.
A lot of them were definitely out of my price range, though. But, yeah. It was awesome.
All right. Let's see. Aluminum drop bear, sheepdog, and escort, all gunmetal gray. Ah, what up, Dragoon? Good to see you. I'm gonna call you Blazing. Oh, it's Blazing Tahoes. I see it now. I thought it was something else as I read that. Rocking the big old dagger, knives, Voran, artisan sea snake, and the concept vivid, and the pistola. Rodney says Geo knife, sharp shadow. That's awesome. Do you want to show off some of your knives?
Well, I'd have to go grab them.
Well, that's up to you if you want to. Cool.
I'll show off a couple of them.
All right. Yeah. Well, Corn Dog wants to show you guys some of his knives from Blade Show. This pretty much is all from Blade Show except for these two. So if you guys want to see any, oh crap! About dump my coffee here. Woo! That was close. Do you have a Winchester knife? Maybe. Not on me though, Sebastian. Yeah, I know it's Dragoon. I remember when it changed last time to Blazing Tahoe SS. I thought it was said Blazing Tahoes, so I don't know. Like Casey was saying, he just stopped reading the names after a while because some of them are a little out there. Knives Fast, welcome in. Yum, corn dogs. Yeah, so corn dog is my son's nickname. I call him Co-Dog, kind of like Toby Mac called, his boy True Dog. Rest in peace, True. And anyways, I always called Co-Dog. I called him Co-Dog. Well, he had this cousin his same age, and she couldn't say Cohen, but she instead of saying Co-Dog, she would call him Cohen Dog, and then it sounded like Corn Dog, and then it just became Corn Dog. So, um, yeah, Corn Dog, you can definitely show them what you got. Let me move my coffee out of the way here. Oh, you want to clean your stuff first?
Get the fingerprints off of them.
Them boys covered some ground, man. Yeah, if any of you guys, I know Pyro Assassin got to meet my boys there at the Blade Show last year too, I believe. But yeah, they definitely did some work there. So good, Sebastian. How was your day? It's Tahoe like the truck. Oh no, for sure. Dragoon. I got a Blazer. I got an '87 Blazer. We had a Tahoe. I would love to get a '90s, actually like a '95 Yukon GT. Would be kind of like my bucket list for vehicles. So that's all right. What do you got here, Corn Dog?
So it's a Kubi made from Hydra Designs, and I don't really know the name of it.
It's got like a initial name, right?
It's like T something.
Like TAK or
TB something.
TB. Yeah, I don't know what it stands for either, but this is an Alessandra DeSantis design Hydra here. And really cool. I always said she's a French. She is definitely a Spanish designer. So from Spain. But yeah, really cool. He's definitely been rocking this fixie. So let's see here. It's Tahoe like truck. Does anyone know where I can get a Becker BK20 Bowie? Probably Amazon.
Another Kubi.
Live chat. Oh yeah, if y'all haven't yet, please change your chat settings to live chat so you can catch all the messages. That or you're just getting the top messages, which I don't know what that even means. So let's see. Oh man, I missed a ton. Nice Fast said Toby and I did a radio together at Liberty as students. That is so cool. Yeah, I think that is well. DCT is in the house, boy. Yo, Kelly's Mishmash. Um, oh, I don't know how to say that name. MD Kareem says hi, Kareem. Brian White says Darkwater Actual, nice fast, flipping my newly acquired Tempest Practice Storm Cloud with blue camo carbon fiber inlay. I love the look, KC. It is. That Fractus is something else. Let's see, Kelly. I'd be walking around and looking booths, and then all of a sudden Tiger Claw was behind the booth working. Yeah, he definitely got back there. He's actually standing right behind me right now. So they wanted to tell you guys about their Blade Show experience. So
I'm tired right now.
I know. So Tiger Claw just got a toenail removed yesterday, and so he's kind of under the weather. You still got pink. Oh yeah, you got it covered up right now.
Socks on.
So, yeah. So corn dog, give us what you want to do it this way here.
Yes.
Oh, here you go.
only have one knife. So I got 2 Kubies and a tenable this time. And
So you got the Tony Danza.
Tiny Dancer, yep.
I mean, Tiny Dancer. And then the Hydra Design Fixie. I don't know what it is. And this one is a Tiguas. I just don't remember the name of that one either. Maybe we should have looked it up. An O, okay.
Can you grab those? Yeah, I have that Kubi thing. I'll grab it in a second.
But yeah, Kubi definitely treated the boys right. So did Concept Tenable. Actually, all of them. All the knife companies were very welcoming and uh, showed my boys a lot of love. And they realized that my boys know a lot about knives and they're really good with knives. So I think it was very, very mutual. The heck, Rodney even sent me a photo. They were on Melissa Backwoods, and I had to find it of her Blade Show West coverage right at 8 minutes. There was also a couple other instances where I seen my kids zipping through the crowd and flipping knives, and so, anyways, it's a blessing to be able to go there with your boys, and my boys did really well, and the compliments I received from that afterwards about how my boys acted with people, that's the best thing a father can get is a compliment like that. So let me see if I missed any messages here. The BK20 isn't made anymore. It's very difficult to find. Source, I was hoping maybe you had a connection. Dan K, I will look. I know a guy that has a few Beckers, and I'll see if he wants to part with one. I don't have any of the any of those. It's the miso. Miso or miso? Oh, the miso. That's what this one is. The miso.
That's what it looks like anyway.
And what is the Hydra? So, anyways, let's see. Jim, everybody saying hi to each other. War Room says, "What up, Tiger Claw?"
Hello.
Arbalami 18 says, "Good morning. Buenos dias." Arbalami had it removed. Mine just fell off after a while when it got smashed. Ooh. Yeah, good to see you, Roger Baker. The Tony Danza, Casey. Yeah, I don't know why I always see Tiny Dancer. I think of Tony Danza. Hold me close, Tony Danza. What is it?
TLB.
The TLB. This is called the TLB. Don't know what it stands for. I'm sure it means something. Tristan.
You want me to show them what I'm carrying right now?
All right, so that's all you got, Corn Dog?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you got more than that from Blade Show. You got some pry bars, didn't you?
Yeah.
Got a ton of stickers, ton of pry bars. So, okay.
Oh, I did get one more thing.
All right, let's take these off.
But I don't know where it went.
And then we can let Tiger Claw have his showcase.
Talking about that, are you?
What is it?
The cold steel dagger.
Oh, yeah. Corn Dog also got a cold steel dagger. It's pretty cool, especially for 15, 16 bucks. He is such a cool guy. Nice. He let them in the video. There is no way I could do my table every year without my son, Trevor. Kids are the best. Yep, absolutely. Especially when you're raising, fine young gentlemen that, want to contribute and work hard. So, very blessed to have them. I am so excited that the new Bulldog Rev B is set up for lefties as well. How do you like it so far? It's awesome. Mine came and it wasn't as sharp as some of these knives. Like KB's come pretty much screaming razor sharp. This one wasn't as sharp, but I can sharpen knives, so that didn't really matter. But other than that, the Rev B is something else.
All right.
Definitely. All right.
Show them one. I'm like
Tiger Claw wants to show his goodies here, so
well, I'm not even carrying them all, but
probably I shouldn't tell you what TLB stands for. I probably shouldn't tell you what TLB. Tough little blade. Ah, that makes sense.
We got that.
So that stands for tough little blade, but the B word.
Ah, yes, I see.
I see. I see.
All right.
Mick, wink, wink. Trevor is awesome, Casey. Yeah, I can't wait to meet him. I want another 78 Chevy K10 someday. Absolutely. All right, so go ahead, put your knives out there and
down. I'm only carrying those right now.
Oh yeah. By the way, Knives Fast is in the channel. If you haven't subscribed to Knives Fast channel, please go do that right now.
You want me to go
Also, for my mods, if you would post Knives Fast channel on here and your channels and any other channels that you guys want to um, support or have people check out, please do so. There we are.
You want me to go grab the other ones?
He is War Room. So cool that the kids had a blast. Yeah, you can grab whatever you want. So these are some of the Kubies. Do you remember what this one was called?
It is the Cyrus.
Oh yeah, Cyrus the Virus. Yeah, there we go. So he's already used it a lot. He put this into some pumpkins. But Kubi took care of him on this. He helped sell a bunch of knives for Kubi. And yeah, needless to say, when a young man gets handed a knife like this, you don't say no, right? So pretty sweet. There we are. Yeah, so this is the Kubi, or yeah, KB Cyrus. Definitely unique, but man, he is addicted to this blade. I like how it fits the hand. Very cool. He definitely needs to clean it though. I think one day when he's not looking, I'll relieve some lock pressure on here because man, I think you have to be He-Man to open this one for some reason. It is an intense lock bar on there. Do it right now. No, I got to take it apart to do that, but so yeah, that what a cool knife. And then when it was all said and done, they handed him this one too. I just don't think they wanted to take anything home, so they handed him this one as well. This one is the Kubi Wraith or Wrath. I'm not sure if it's Wrath or Wraith. It's one of the two. Either way, um, really cool. I had one of these on the channel before in Jade, and you know, I'm not a big Karambit guy, but man, this is. Oh, I'm trying to flip it off the wave feature here, but it's really neat looking. Actually, this one looks pretty sinister. It looks like horns. This thing is evil, actually. The Wrath. So, what up, Ghost Keeper? Good to see you, Jason. Here we are. Yeah, I'm not a Karambit guy. I wish I was, but you know, what do you got there? What is that one called again?
TLB.
That one's the TL. No, that's the fixed blade. Is the TLB?
Oh yeah, this is the. Where did that go? All right.
That looks fun to mess with for sure. Yeah, yeah. So here's projectiles are sharp. You asked about this one earlier. I love the milling on it. I love it how it starts from a point, oh, right about here, and gets like almost microscopic. The meso, yeah,
Miso.
and then gets bigger here. Very cool design on it. Um, Mine has a little bit of lock stick here, and I'm breaking it in. So, but other than that, yeah, this thing, I wasn't for sure if I'd like the blade ship on it, but I really do. It's growing on me. Um, I realize it's not much different than a few other designs that I have. I mean, like this one, look at still a low point on there. So yeah, just a different version. Definitely cool. One of the most expensive crossbar locks I've ever got. Got one of your stickers put on my hard hat for work, Dark Water. Awesome. They're going to call you Navy Chief since you're working on ships with an anchor on your hard hat there. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I better be repping right now. Where's it at? You see it in there? All right, here we go. Once in the Chief's mess, always in the Chief's mess. So I should probably put this on my board someday. It looks like a not cool Spiro. I'm going to put my anchor here. There we are. Got the anchor in the screen. I don't even have any Spiros anymore, which is crazy. Now, this is a little bit different than the Spiro for sure. It's definitely got a little more heft in there with that titanium scales. Definitely a carbon backspacer, but that doesn't make it really any lighter. It's still a little heavier than I expected. But it also is full liners in there too, and they are heat treated liners. And it's actually really cool because I took one of the scales off, but you can see how they're hardened here. Pretty neat in and of itself too. So, what up, 5G? Did you get my email, Family Man of Five? I did, and that is um, a really cool knife that you sent there, Family Man of Five. What up, Chef Rocky? Love to you and your 7 months with the Anchor crew. Thank you for being part of it for 7 months. I definitely appreciate you, Chef Rocky. Good to see you. Let's see. Blaze and Tahoe said, "You loser, send me your Douglas. You don't deserve it." It's Luhu Zerher. You got to say it right. He's trying to call me out over here. It's only because he cares. But I don't. I have the best Asher made though. The Nomad. This isn't even the Nomad. Oh my gosh. The Douglas, Doug Lips, right, is phenomenal. This is one of my, if not my favorite Asher. It's right up there. So absolutely love this model. Of course, in turquoise, it's even. Good lord, it's even better. So I got a package, people. That's the Douglas Dingbat. Man, Dragoon on a roll tonight. The Douglas. The Douglas. Rocky. Got a package, people. What is that on? Isn't that on Ace Ventura, the number one? Family Man of Five, Anchor Crew for 7 months. We getting old. That's absolutely right. I'm feeling old today. Thumb studs for the win. You know, I could go either way. Thumb studs, thumb holes. I don't know. Fullers. I can do fullers. Love me some super fuller like that. Here we go again. Super fuller. Super fuller. What do you got? Oh, that's a fuller. All right, so Tiger Claw wants to show the rest of his haul. Let's get at her. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
I got the Pioneer.
Oh, yeah, he worked a hardcore deal on this one, too. He had to have the Pioneer. Full DLC. And you got a SOG. Where did that come from?
I was given it.
Where'd you hide that thing at? This is the first I've seen of that.
I haven't seen it either.
Where is that from?
SOG, they gave it to me.
Wow, so SOG, a lot of these companies took care of the boys. The boys offered their services, setting up, turning wrenches, organizing, and these companies took care of my boys. And I did not expect them to get anything. I just wanted them to be there, and they got hooked up. So
I don't know. There's like no
that song is sweet. I'll be 50 on the 9th. Well, I'll be sure to sing you happy birthday, Chef Rocky. Pioneer is it phenomenal. Nice Fast says,
Excuse me.
Pioneer is phenomenal. Just slightly behind the Zephyr for me. The Zephyr is his design.
What?
And I know Tiger Claw picked that up.
Whose design?
Knives Fast. Tempest Knives. It had the Tempest logo on there.
Which one's this effort? What?
I have a picture of it. I'll have to show it to you when we're done with the live stream. But you could look it up too on another device.
What brand is it?
Hey, how's the lag, guys? Can I get a thumbs up, thumbs down? Oh, if you haven't liked the stream already, please do so. We're at 19 likes and 50 people in here right now. That would definitely be awesome. Yeah, the Pioneer is crazy. This is the more premium version of the Kaiser, what was that, the Meteora? And I believe I gave that away on the channel here. Um, yeah, this is a really sweet design. And the fingerprint texture, I guess, or earthworm, I don't know what you want to call that texture. Earthworm, Jim! No offense, Jim Cox. No offense. They say that SOG is sweet. That is. That reminds me of that Savivi.
Savivi or Savivi?
Savivi. I forget the name of it. But there's a Savivi that looks exactly, well, kind of like this on the blade shape. So, yeah, Tiger Claw really got after it. So, what fancy pants do you have in that package? Heck yeah, wheeling and dealing. That's fantastic. Garrett says, "What up? What up, Garrett? Congratulations on your little one again." I think I told you that before, but if not, children are a blessing. And having a quiver full of arrows, aka children, is also appealing to the Lord. So awesome. There you go, boys. We'll work for blades. Yep, that's right, Mick. It's up like Starlink should be. Yep, Starlink is up and rocking it. The KB's Zephyr Integral. So is it integral or integral? I don't know.
B. Oh.
Yeah. Nobles in Colorado. I like milling on the Pioneer. Did I miss a comment on there? What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
You're something. Oh, you just. Oh, no wonder he's laughing. He dropped gas down in here, guys.
He did?
Oh, I'm tasting.
My nose is plugged.
Welcome to.
Ah, you stepped on my toe. Are you serious?
Oh, greetings from the interior. He says. Here, don't. Here, just sit down so you don't step on his toe. The Savivi Nugs. No, not the X1, not the Nugs. I think it's the Am I Right?
Gay dog. Are you?
Isn't that? Yeah. Hey, hold on a second. Look up the Savivi Am I Right? Amarite. I think that's the one. Elon treating you right so far. Awesome. The KB Folklore is their best bangers of top 2025, and the Stroller and Beyond are bangers. Top 3 KB for sure. Velvet Snake is an honorable mention. I am working really hard to get that Crystal Tie Folklore, but I do.
Oh, what you need?
I need in here. Move Rodney's boxes. Whoa, that's close to my eyeball. Definitely the Stroller is a unique but really cool knife. And I don't have much 80s, but I felt it was super appropriate on the Stroller. And this one is for sure a super fuller. I love it. Sick. Uh Knife Fast says whichever. What was I asking? Whichever.
There's enough knife flipping in here happening.
Oh, integral. Yep. Congrats on the little one. Yep, that's right. House of 3 or 4 boys, 4 including me. My house is gassed all the way out. Yeah, it was definitely a mustard gas. I have the Am I Right and Ultim Amazing. Let me see that SOG, please.
All right.
So doesn't the SOG blade or the Am I Right have a blade that looks like this, or am I just crazy?
May I stick my hand in here and grab something?
Yeah, you can get in there. The Am I Right. Oh, Mick Ranger says yes, that's the one.
Am I right?
Hey, I need whatever. Hit the like button, peeps. Yes, thank you. Only 4 likes extra. There's so many live streams on right now. We're competing with like 5 other live streams. So I just appreciate you guys being here. Hit the like button. Mix up potato chip. Love to you and yours. The Am I Right? Do you have a switchblade? I don't know what actually is a switchblade.
I don't know.
Because these don't switch at all, but they definitely come out faster. I don't know. Is this a switchblade? The Stroller has a cool clip. Yeah, I love the clip on the Stroller.
I know.
Kind of looks like if this had like a little handle back here, this could be like a hedge or a bush trimmer right here. I don't know. That's just me thinking about that. Chilling, brother. And I love the blade shape on the Stroller as well. It was the Am I Right for sure. I got lucky with a blade swap Nitro V and an Ultim Scales for $50. What's the OTF on the left? The left is the Microtech ZVP. This is the Blade Show Atlanta special.
There's another thing.
And then the one on this one is the Heretic something or other USN 2022 Blade or USN show Manticore E. But I'm not really like keen on plastic pocket clips.
May I say something?
All right, gotta run. Have a good one. Casey, good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. And we'll get your precious rocking and rolling tomorrow. It's going to be epic.
Can I?
There you are. Yeah, you guys can say. What do you want to say?
I forgot that this I got this too.
Oh yeah, he got another Kubi as well.
That was in my pocket.
the Kubi Hound, which I had never actually seen the Hound before. And in person, if you want a really awesome Ultim banger, the Hound is perfect. If you got bigger hands, this will fit you awesome. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna head upstairs.
All right. Well, thank you, Corn Dog, for showing what you got.
Yep.
You have any parting wisdom there, Corn Doggy, for Blade Show or for anybody out there?
If you have the chance to go, go.
What? What does that mean?
Blade show.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know if you were talking about something else or like go rip one or
Mauricio Zuniga. Hey, ¿qué pasó, Mauricio? We got a bunch of Zunigas here.
what? Wait, what?
Zuniga.
It's a last name, kind of like Martinez.
Oh, alright. I think you said something.
David Zuniga was an Olympic wrestler from here. I don't know if there's anything in there. Let me see.
Oh, there's some. I'll go upstairs.
Yeah, there is.
What?
No, there's not. What kind of a stupid package is this? I just opened a Band-Aid and there was nothing in it except for wrappers. All right. All right, we'll be back. Projectiles are sharp, not from reputable makers. Looks like no go. Looks good, no Ultim. There is other versions other than Ultim. I just thought this one looked really good with the black. Can you show me a butterfly knife? I don't have any butterfly knives. I would end up slicing my fingers off on accident. Just not that good with them. That Kubi Hound is really cool. I like the handle shape. Awesome pickups, Corn Dog. I'm glad you guys had fun. Yeah, Corn Dog, Tiger Claw, and even Firestone, my younger one, they really did good. You'll see at that 8 minute mark on Melissa Backwood's video, my blondie, Firestone, he handles a knife like a boss. Definitely punches above his weight. So get Band-Aid brand. They work best in my experience. Tomcat says, "What up, everyone?" Chef Rocky says Cordova. Cordova. Yeah, like his Hispanic or Mexican last name, Cordova. You gotta say it that way though. The Kubi Hound is really cool. Oh yeah, I already read that. My bad. Hello, Jim. Orbital, what's up? ¿Qué pasó, Chilean? Here we are. Jim Cox, hey, Rotated Chip, how you doing tonight? You found the video? Yay, yeah, it's right at the 8 minute mark where my boys are at on there. And then I saw, and also you guys were saying that you saw me in Melissa Backwood's video, that same one. That is not me in the background. Those are some other folks, definitely not me. So I was wearing a blue shirt that was roughly this color. So if it wasn't that, it wasn't me. All right, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie's here?
Yeah, you want to say hi to Eddie?
Oh, hi, Eddie.
Yeah, I know we have Pyro Assassins carrying the orbital right now.
Still gonna focus
The old
on
Fornax. I like the way you say my last name better than my family.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, it's gotta be. It's gotta be with meaning. You gotta feel it, right? Cordova. Cordova. Senor Cordova. I really wish I was a better Mexicano, but I'm not. Are you taking your knives? Or are you good?
I don't know. I mean, you can have them down here if you want to show them off or whatever.
Well, I'm gonna need some of this space. He got this awesome push dagger too. Something different for sure.
Yeah,
But you know,
he can hurt.
free 95 is also really cool. I don't care what you hand me for free 95. I'm gonna take it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one of these hounds just because. Wicado.
And then all the money.
I spent all my money at Blade Show on food for my chitlins. With base.
Toe. Like I like try to.
I'm currently sharpening the Best Tech Taipan with a nasty Magna Cut hollow grind. It's going to be scary. Orbital Knives Co. Will we see Dacos again this year?
That was a long cut.
I know. When's the XL Callisto do? Eddie, little dudes crashed it at Blade Show. Oh man, all they talked about was how cool Orbital was, that they had free drinks there and they would go and just rob you blind of Sprite and Sprite. Sprite?
Thank you for the soda.
Yeah, you can tell them.
Eddie, thank you for the soda.
And thank you for the chairs to go
Yeah.
relax.
Thank you for the chairs too. 'Cause those were very useful.
Absolutely. No, we had a blast, and the everybody out there was just super inviting.
Yeah.
Um there's even, yeah, everybody was super inviting. Eddie, here's your deco. It was on the floor here in the knife room when I got back, so that's why it ended up not making it. And I don't even know what we were doing with this, but I think you wanted to see the black ano on it.
Oh.
So maybe we can work out a trade. No, no, no. So we got the black deco. Wyoming Adventures, what up, girl?
Hello, Wyoming Adventures.
Good to see ya. From across, hello, 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 from across the mountain. Hello, 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 hello. Awesome. Yeah, buddy. Maybe we can work something out.
So stupid.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
He got a little nick on his finner there. It happens. You play with knives, you get cut. Hopefully, you don't do that with guns, though, because that's a little more dangerous. That's up in the ante for sure. So but there's a lot of excitement down here a few minutes ago with the boys, and it's a small space. So, all right, I'm going to put your knives away. Yeah, that is really cool. I love the way that this just melts into your hand. You like this one too, don't you?
Yeah. I'm sorry if any of you guys want to buy it.
You're sorry.
Yeah, you guys ain't getting it.
Yeah, DLC, it fingerprints nicely, but it is what it is.
But it's one of my favorite things, so.
Yeah.
And I don't even mind those marks on the blade.
No, it's character, right?
Yeah.
It's like blade camo. It's custom. D Letterman, what's up, Dwayne? Good to see you. Hope to see y'all next year at Blade West. We will for surely be there. Dude, a friend of mine died hunting accident. It was at the show. I was at the show when I found out. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Eddie. I'll call you and talk about that later. Man, wow. Lord's champion. Amen. Do you accept Bitcoin?
What?
I am not sure even how to answer that. Accept Bitcoin for what? Well, you know what, Eddie? What's your friend's name? And I want to add your friend to our prayer list tonight. So here's my pen. And if not, we're just gonna put Eddie's friend, number one. Also, um, if any of you have I before E except after C, any prayer requests, please let me know and I'll put them down on the prayer request list here. Burp, beak, beak.
Oh. What did you do?
Kaylani.
It's not that bad of a cut.
Roger that. Kelly's Mishmash. I don't even know if I said hi. Yeah, so we'll pray for your friend and his family. And I just there's been a lot going on in the world lately, as you can tell, and just sometimes it's hard to process everything that's going on. And I'm under the full belief that humans weren't made to process all the world's problems all at once. And that's why there's a lot of issues of like anxiety, uh more than there should be. Like you're just meant to deal with your circle and not with everybody's stuff. So I don't know. But you know what? We also got to look out for each other. So no, it's kind of selfish, but can I get one for me and my family? That's not selfish. Just trying to make it out of here. My real name is, yeah, Mr. Ricky. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Mr. Powers. Yeah. Hey, sis, is that a knife? This one is a knife. Yes. No, we have to be able to, and we have to be humble enough as men to ask for help and to ask our friends for help. And, that's a good thing about having, a brotherhood or a friendship or relationship with people is to build them up, to keep them accountable, and don't be ashamed to reach out and ask for a prayer or ask for advice. I mean, when men stop being so wrapped up in their own, I say men, and that includes women too, but wrapped up in your own pride and just give it up and let people care for you and love on you, man, it's healing. I promise you. Prayers for Jason Beecher's father. Yes. Wait, Chris is going to bed?
Huh?
War Room, I hope you have a good night. I hope you're feeling good. I know you got to get up early, so love you, brother.
I'm tired.
I know I'm tired too. May not be on long tonight, but I'm happy to be on here right now.
All right, I'll take some of this up.
All right, here you are.
12.
All right, Brown Sugar got Jason Beecher's father on there right now. Yeah, if you would hit the like button, I definitely appreciate it. Um, got all 29 people in here right now. Good night, broski. Broskifus. Yeah, so if there's any of these.
That's it?
What's that?
I think I got all of them.
Well,
My 2,000 miles.
the KB. Man, this thing is a chunk.
How much is that one?
How much are they?
Uh-huh.
320. Same.
I like these knives, but I just don't have the money to afford them.
Nobody does. Nobody has the money.
Yep, that's what people let me on the secret, that nobody has enough money to buy any of these knives.
All right. Well, love you, son.
Yep, love you, Dad.
Have a good night.
You have a good live.
Have a good life.
Live.
Live.
Have a good night and a good life.
Say bye to everybody. Yeah.
See you guys. See you, Wyoming Adventures.
Yep.
Who else? See you, Pyro.
And Rodney. And EDC Daddy-O. What up, EDC Daddy-O? Is that Mario? It's a Daddy-O. EDC Daddy-O. Good night, man. Yeah, they're all saying good night, Tiger Claw.
Yep, we all don't have enough money to buy anything of these knives or anything. That's what somebody let me on a secret. They told me that nobody has the money to buy any of these.
Oops.
All right, guys.
All right. Love you, son.
Good night.
Have a good night.
All right, yep.
Get some good rest, okay?
I will. You have a good night, too.
I will, son. Thank you. It's late here in Maine as well. That's why I can't make it on Dark Waters Live all the time, but I love to when I have the energy to stay up. Projectiles are sharp. Here is your win right now. I got to get it out tomorrow with, the winners for tonight. And then I got Rodney's box to send out tomorrow. And then Matt Moore. So, yeah. Oh, I should probably say that. So, the number one winner from the Tiger Claw trading card sticker game was Rodney. He got grand prize number one, and he chose the, what do you call that? The tenable. And then the tenable stout. I forget what that one's called. And then projectiles are sharp was number two, so he gets the Kaiser Comet, and this is brand new, beautiful red micarta and bronze bolsters here. So this is a Paul Munko design. And then number three winner is a bar of chocolate, but it's not just any bar. I got to go grab it for you and show you what it is. Hopefully, Matt Maher is on here. Oh, he just said, Darkwater, what up? Um, yeah, let me go grab that so I can show it. 1 second, guys. This was probably prize number three. One of them was. All right, so back with grand prize number three. And it is a gigantic bar of Tony's Choco Lonely in milk chocolate. Now, technically, I wanted to get a different flavor, but I don't know if everybody likes chocolate, let alone the 4,000 different flavors of chocolate that are out there. So, yeah, I had one of these while I was on, or bought one of these on Navy orders a couple years ago, and I just thought it was super cool. It is a hefty, hefty chocolate bar. So, this is Matt Maher's big win for grand prize number three. So, pretty sweet. And I hope you don't care if we take a look at it and see what it's all about. And thank you so much, Dark Weather. Is a beautiful knife. Thank you. We're going to open Matt Maher's grand prize here. Share our chocolate, share our story right now. 1.56 million cases of child labor on Cocoa Farm. Okay, anyways, it's like protesting, I guess. Did not know that. But our vision is chocolate that is 100% free from exploitation, not just our chocolate, but all chocolate worldwide. Oh, didn't know that. But what I liked about it, oh, there's must have been my children here. Um, it kind of looks like the face of the thing off of Fantastic Four. It's got like baked clay looking cracks, I guess. But yeah, let's just go ahead and look at it. Matt, I hope you don't care we're opening the chocolate here. Right? You seem pretty cool. Like we could like take a bite off the same chocolate and you'd be cool about it. You cool about that? Let's see. We just want to show the people the chocolate. All right, grand prize number three right here. Yeah, look at that. It kind of looks like a crater or I don't know, something. It's got a cool design on it. No, no, no. We're gonna just share that same one. You're cool, right? Like it's got a cool like frag pattern. Yeah, right. Well, we'll just try a little bit of the corner. Matt won't care. I'll put it back, right? This one's got aluminium on it. It is pretty good. But in all reality, I do have another one. This is yours, Matt. I got an extra one for you. You guys are like, yo, you're eating the grand prize. I'm sorry, I had to do that. That was the plan the whole time, no matter who got it. So sorry, I got a mouthful of chocolate right now. Oh, don't eat shiny. Don't eat the shiny frosting. You got me dying over here. I'm trying to keep a straight face, but I couldn't. So I knew it, but darn, that was still funny. Got him. Just got to try a little. I just want to show the people, right? Just want to show the people that it's good. And it is. It's very good chocolate. So I'll take one more piece. Oh, and I'll give the rest up to the rascals upstairs because oh, that's a pretty good sized chunk. Um, they've been trying to dig into this, and I wouldn't let them. But I did see that someone stuck their fingernail in that, so clearly I'm not going to give that one to Matt. That would be messed up. So, anyways, can you send me a piece? Prayer request for my baby son, Gable. On it right now. How old is Gable now, Garrett? Well, Ricky, you have a good night, but good night all. 6 o'clock comes early. I hope you all have a great night and good dreams. You too. So, I got Gable on here right now. Oops, what am I doing? No, that's right. Can't even write. Good thing I didn't win that because it would be chocolate sauce by the time it got to me. Yeah, I'm actually considering. Oh, I got a little chocolate right here. Mm. Sending him one straight from Amazon just so. Um, I don't know. We'll see. Good thing I sucked chocolate down the wrong hole there. That's weird. Does anybody have any questions about any of the knives up here? This was kind of my haul. What up, DeGoose? Good to see you. Choked myself on chocolate trying to laugh at this whole situation here. That'll be gone ASAP. That's absolutely right. So I want to give a huge shout out again to, um, excuse me, KB for taking care of. Actually, every knife company there took care of my boys. It's not just KB. Everybody looked after them. Let's see what else I got here. What was I going to say? Oh, for Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting for doing all the leather goodies for the channel here. Man, I can't thank you enough. It's just super cool to look up and see the RTB, donation lines. So, and someone did donate last week, and I think that's the first time RTB had a direct donation since March. And so, I really do need to push my nonprofit a lot more. And if you guys follow RTB on Instagram, you'll see how successful our season was this year. It was awesome. And, you know, such a blessing to be able to go out and give these folks an awesome one-on-one spirit-filled hunt. So, pretty pumped about that. Actually, more than pretty pumped. It was phenomenal this year. So, thank you guys who have donated to RTB. Those of you that have bought merch from the merch store, I definitely appreciate that. The merch that you bought paid for um, hoodies and tees for the hunters this year. So how cool. I mean, it was awesome. And what are the two fixies with that colorful blades? I will tell you. Analysis of the show. Let's get into it. And I'll go. I need to take this chocolate upstairs because I'll eat the whole thing sitting down here chit chatting. Or is it chat chitting? I don't know. So I'm going to move Tristan's knife out of the way here. Before we get into the knives here, I want to get on this prayer requests because there's a lot of need out there right now. And you know what? I need it too. I need to pray and humble myself before the Lord. So I'm going to take my hat off and I want to say a prayer. So let me take a swig of my. Yeah, I definitely sucked chocolate down the wrong pipe there. My bad. Coffee's all gone though. Perfect. All right. So anybody else before I pray here? Good. Going once, going twice. All right. So first and foremost, I want to pray for Kalani, Kalani's family. Um, it sounds like a horrible hunting accident, and I just can't even fathom what is going or what happened and what the family is going through right now. So, Lord, I just ask you to be with all the family, all the friends, all those involved that helped out with the scene, Lord, that we just lift them up to you for healing and recovery. And then we just pray for Eddie's peace of mind, knowing where his friend is right now. It was a hunting accident. And that just, we lift them up to you, Lord, and we just come to you together in as one and as one voice and just ask for recovering peace and healing for everybody involved. Lord, we ask for Ricky's family. Um, they're trying to get out of where they're at right now. I believe that's what he was saying. If that's not what it is, Lord, we just ask that his need, that you see him right where he's at, Lord, and that you answer prayers and that you are the God Almighty that created this universe. And they are asking for your help. And Lord, just I ask if it's your will, Lord, you move mountains to make that happen and show your true power, Lord, and your true grace. We love you, Father. We ask for prayer for Jason Beecher's father. Um, I believe he doesn't have long to live, if that's how I read that right, Lord. But we just lift his father up to you in prayer. Um, Again, I don't know the whole situation, so I'm just going to ask that we lift him and the family up um, to you, and that your will be done, Father. And we just pray in agreement that you see to their needs, Father. And we pray for mixed family Dee and Lou. Lou doesn't have long, and we just ask that, again, I don't want to force your hand for, Lord, something that you have destined to be there. But Lord, if it's not your will for Lou to go at this time, that you show your mighty hand and you heal him, Father. And we just lift Dee up to you to give her grace and to give her peace and to give her understanding, Lord. And Lord, just this is your time to show off, Lord. This is your time to shine. And we just ask that you do what you do, Father. So we lift them up to you. And then we ask for Gable. I don't know what's going on um with baby Gable, but just know that, Lord, that we love him. We don't know him, but we love him. And Lord, we know that you have a soft place for the widows and the little ones. I'm not going to say orphans, not definitely not an orphan, but Lord, whatever is going on with baby Gable, Lord, we lift him up to you and just ask for a complete and full and miraculous healing for whatever's going on for Gable, Lord. Um, I can't wait to meet the little guy someday if I ever get to. And we just ask that, you give him a long and prosperous life and family. And Lord, just let him do works for your name, Father. So we love you, Lord Jesus. And again, like Rodney's saying right now on the screen, where two or more are gathered, you are here. Well, there's a lot of us here right now, dozens of us here on this screen. So we lift that up. We humble ourselves before you, Father, and we just ask for your grace and your mercy for all the prayer requests, Father. We love you, Lord Jesus, and thank you so much for letting us be here and actually get to say your name on the internet for the whole world to hear. So we love you, Father, and thank you for your grace and your mercy and your blessings. Amen. Okay. Just want to make sure I prayed for everybody there. All right. So, Blade Show recap. Um, in Jesus' name, absolutely. Amen. So be it. What up, Wyvern? Good to see you. All right. So, whatever questions you guys have about the knives I have here in front of you, uh, this is kind of what I picked up at Blade Show West this year. A lot of fixies. I got a lot of USA made. Pretty jacked about that. So, um, hi, Wyvern. Matt Morris says, Wyvern. What's up, Darkwater? Says, Sharp Obsession. What up, Jim? How you doing, brother? Jim, I just had that beautiful KB out of here a few moments ago. I can grab it again. What's the knife on the right, fourth down? This is called the Turner CNC El Burro, and it's a fixie from Turner CNC. David, I don't know David's last name, but he's the designer of this particular blade. And I just could not pass up this wonderful heat treat on here. I love that they leave that heat treat on here. This is 3V, and it is an absolute beast of a knife. It's a daily fixie or a daily EDC size fixie. Uh, I already modded it because I'm a weirdo, and you guys know I like sharpening choils, so I choiled it a little bit. But I love the Turner CNC jackalopes, and because David's always given me a good deal on the jackalopes for the disabled veterans, I wanted to buy one of his designs. So this is definitely David's design, and it is awesome. Um, yeah, I really wanted to get one of these last year, but I wanted to try their jackalope out first, and I'm glad I did. So I picked up one of these. So really cool. That is gorgeous. Brown sugar. What's up, beautiful lady? And what is the third one down on the right? The third one down on the right, this is called the KB Bluff. This is a one of one KB Bluff with full zircotized scales and pocket clip, not not backspacers, but I talked KB out of this during the show. They would not sell the folklore with crystal tie, so I went for the next best one, which was this. And if you watch this channel for any amount of time, you know that I think that the KB Bluff, the budget version, is probably one of the best values, period, on the market for a knife. And so getting the premium one with zircotized scales and pocket clip was just a must. So I'm thankful they sold it to me. This one is definitely greasy fingerprinted up right now, and I don't care because this is so cool. So that's what that is, the KB Bluff one of one zircotai. What do you think of the Vombat? I like the Vosteed. I like that Vosteed gives you the options to customize it to your liking. I didn't care for the Vombat until I got one. To be honest, I thought they were kind of overpriced, but then I realized, hey, this is M390. I was able to buy the scales with it right there too. The carbon fiber. I got this because you know what? Go Broncos for the orange, blue, and white Broncos colors. Actually, it's called Gulf Coast Carbon, but no one's counting, right? And yeah, this is such a fidgety little blade, and it's sweet. I think what I really like about it too is I'm a huge jimping fan, and if you see all the jimping here, heck, you've got jimping on the clip point, so you could really get some traction and pressure on there. There's even jimping on the back of the knife. So if you're out there doing some dirty work like this, you've definitely got traction where you need it. So overall, I would say this Vombat is a win. Again, I thought it was a little too pricey from the factory, but it's really not. It's M390 aluminum scales, you know, um, and then with the upgraded scales, you get different studs and different spacer colors here for the wire pocket clip, which truly helps in stiffening up the pocket clip. It's fantastic. So I thought I was going to have a negative review on this, and I don't. It is actually really, really, really good. So, and of course, there was no deals on this, so I paid full price straight up on this Vosteed. What do you think of the? Okay, you already asked that one. I need someone to help me with stickers. My mom's boss didn't have any time to make me any, unfortunately. Wyoming Adventures, I could figure out some stickers for you. Um, that's and nope. So many cool fixies, but my TCal 002 is on the belt more than anything since I got it. Projectiles are sharp. I'm gonna be honest. I've never had a TCal until I got the one from you, and you in War Room, and this thing is an absolute beast. Now I upgraded the scales from G10 to green micarta just because I like micarta. But man, I absolutely love this knife. This will be a uniform carry knife for me for sure. So, anyways, yeah, love the T-Cal. This one's the T-Cal Night Guard, and it's fantastic. All right, so let's see. Looks amazing. The Wombat is cool. Go Broncos! Go Broncos! Broncos pulled out a crazy win yesterday, Michael Myers style. Hi, John Adams. I really like the looks of the Vosti Leopard. The Leopard is pretty neat. Um, the Wombat looks so nice. Thanks, Darkwater. Is that a TRM Bulldog second down on the left? Hey, Jesse Duncan. Yes, it is. This is the TRM Bulldog Rev B. And man, I am happy to, again, you know, the last year I haven't had a ton of USA made new knives, but I'm proud to say that I got quite a bit at the show, this being one of them. Actually, just reminded myself, I need to pull out the little guy. So that is the Bulldog Rev B. Where are you, little guy? Here I am. Oh, say it louder so I can hear you. Of course, I probably put it away and now I can't find it, but I'm so short. I can't see it. Oh, there's those guys, though. I was looking for them. I forget that I have children that come down here and go through my knives as much as I do. Did I put it in the box? Sure did. Sure did. All right, so not throwing my kids under the bus. Here's the other TRM here, the Tag Along, which is a super cool little knife. Boo, Broncos, they beat my Eagles. Sorry. Oh, so you're an Eagles fan, hence your logo. I just thought, Sheila, that you were just like super patriotic. I didn't know it was for the Sheagles. I did not know this. It's changed my whole perspective. I'm just kidding. Mick Ranger, anchor crew for 10 months, 10K right around the block. Let's go. God bless. Man, I was definitely chasing numbers to get to 1,000 so we could get monetized. But after that, it's kind of been a whirlwind, and I'm just thankful to be here. So thank God for your blessings. Definitely. I've been an Eagles fan since the mid 90s. I think I've been a Broncos fan since the 80s. That's just because, in Wyoming, that's pretty much what everybody chooses because it's our quote unquote local team. TRM hooked me up with this tag along, and this is definitely Broncos orange, as you can see. And it is cute. Is this not one of the cutest little fixed blades you've ever seen? Fits in the pocket very well. Um, Big Jim says for one, 6 months with the anchor crew. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it, brother. And the Bears. The Bears. Man, I miss Chris Farley. Miss Chris Farley for sure. But I like the way this fits in the pocket. Love me some ulti clip, but I'm starting to decide that or think that I like some other clips for the front pocket carry more than I like the ulti clip. So I know that's blasphemous to some, but some of them don't tear up your pockets as much. So I love that orange. I want the tag along for a neck knife. Yeah, it is. It's so little. What's the blade steel on that? This, sir, is Magna Cut. Or is it Magna Cute? I'm not sure. I think it's Magna Cute. That sounds better, right? But the box probably would tell me Autumn Orange. Now in Magna Cut. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Anything by TRM is my grail. It is awesome to have, again, USA made. I'm a huge, like, fall kind of person. Not like a pumpkin spice latte fall type person, but more of like hunting season, um, enjoying the beautiful trees type fall person. So, yeah, this is definitely right up there. And Marianne, when she handed me this, I was like, God bless you, my child. God bless you. So can't wait to get the Stiffy P. Yeah. Wyoming Adventures. Let me grab my Stiffy here for you so you could check it out. Did a little modifications to it. I had um, Alaskan Adventures. I had him cut me some scales out of those special scales that I got from Blade Show Atlanta this year. And then I went in and refined them a bit to give a little more swirl in them and a little more refined. Not quite shiny, but I wanted kind of like a satin, I guess, look on them. So this is my Stiffy P, and I think it looks crazy. I love it. So I lose all respect for you if it were pumpkin, pumpkin spice. That's all right. Respect is earned. So, anyways, this is my Stiffy P. Also, an absolutely great knife. But what do you guys think of these scales? I really, shout out to Voodoo Resins and the young man that this was his scale color called the Guardian. And I wish the scale had a little more teal on this side, but who's counting, right? I still think it looks really good. So the P right there. So, anyways, all right. I digress. I'm getting carried away with the Knivies. Matt, Matty. It's the pat. Don't eat the pate. Those scales are awesome. Thank you, Tom. I did get some carbon from the show, and I can't remember what they called this one, but it's blue and aluminum powder. But something cool is gonna be made of these. And then of course, me in dark mode, I got a couple sheets of Brittany blue. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. Really like the hexagon background. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I projectiles are sharp. I can't see you carrying a Stiffy P. Now the Stiffy D, on the other hand, probably would fit your hands. So no, this is not Arctic Storm. This is a new blend he just made starting for the show. He did not. I thought it. No, World Breaker is green and purple. I can't remember what he called this one, but it's awesome. I had to pick it up since it's a brand new one and no one has it yet. So, but I got it. Dark mode is greater than everything else. I concur. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So I guess yeah. If you guys have any other questions here, I wanted to talk about this. 1 year ago, not to the dot, but the Halloween giveaway for Voss Steed I won. And so they sent me a corgi in straight up orange G10 that was really ugly. I'm not going to lie. It was probably the worst G10, no, second worst G10 I've ever seen. Um, and then I saw that they dropped these out recently, the ocean blue micarta, hence, dark water. See the similarities. So I bought the new one and swapped blades so I could keep wind my Halloween wind blade and then put it onto the new version. These are titanium, the plates, so I may anodize those a different color. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's why this has my name on it. Is that was actually straight from Boston like that. So I have a Stiffy D as well. It's bad to the bone. I love the feel of the contoured micarta for sure. So I was gonna swap the scales from this side to this side because I want the blue on the show side, the darker blue on the show side, and then I wanted this little amberish color to be underneath the pocket clip, which it pretty much would be. and I realized the holes are a little bit different. So I'll play around with it, see if I can make it work. If not, it's just going to stay the way it is. But very cool. I think this is definitely worthy of the win. Granted, I had to spend the same amount of money to get the scales that I wanted, but it's all good, right? I have the little blade in Damascus. Grizzle Bear, what up? Again, Grizzle Bear gave you a big shout out earlier. Text RTB to 44321. Thank you for making these leather patches for me. It definitely means everything that you did that. So I just got to get people to go and check it out and see what good work we're doing. So, what up, Cat Scratch? Good to see you. Oh man, I do like it. I really do like these scales on here. So the dark water knife. Now I'm not giving this away, but I could give away the other version. Just got back. Sorry, I got a phone call. Orbital, you're good. Well, Orbital, we did pray for Kaylani, and yep. All right. So, any other questions about what's going on here with the knives? Let's see. You missed everything, Eddie. Everything. You missed it. Man, that chocolate looks like poo. Sorry, guys. It's just chocolate, though. I promise. Hey, Grizzle. I did hear that. Thank you. Is that poop or chocolate? That's on a movie, by the way. I'm gonna have to open up a can of Waterloo right now. Don't make me open a can of Waterloo. Out of all these knives, which one do you think is my favorite? Or what is your favorite out of these knives? We've got, I guess, 1 through 14. Well, this would be my Blade Show haul. So 1 through 13, this being 13. What's your favorite? 1, 6, 7. Orbital, good to see you, man. Thanks for the messages today, my friend. Oof, baby got a little gas right now. I was thinking of doing another live tonight. Got a few more Ozark trails to engrave. That chocolate is really taking you through the ringer. Oh man, you have no idea. So Matt Marr says number 6. He loves the Bombat. Wyvern Kodiak says 9789. The time Zerkatai Bluff. Cat Scratch. Daco. The Daco is your favorite, says Eddie. Pyro Assassin says number 9. So also the Zerkatai. Hey, where is my Daco? Did I put that thing away again? Yep, right up here. Fancy Bluff, of course. The Chavez. Yeah, I love the Chavez too. Although I do like the budget banger. The action is ridiculous on this thing, but I like the OGs better. But you should. I mean, it's a heck of a lot more money for the big ones, the full size or whatever you want to call it. 3 and 5 says Grizzle Bear. So he likes the Flytanium Arcade, and 5 is the Katuo Mini Griffin. I did mod the Mini Griffin already from my video. I cut off the gigantic flipper that came out here and made it look more in line with the knife. Um, Gigantic finger choil now. And the ting on this thing, listen to this. Man, that thing hits that stop pin. Hey, Steve, number 1 is a Vero. It is the Mini Nova, and it is unreal for a, well, it's huge for a Mini, for one. There's nothing Mini about it. But, man, I am so pumped that I got this Mini Nova. That was the one thing. There's 2 things that I went to the show to get. 1 and 2 in that order, and I got them both. So I know that sounds weird, but actually, I had this was number 1. I had to get some more of the jackalopes, but I was on the look for a double edge type dagger for a plate carrier, and then I had to have a Mini Nova if they had them. So, did any of y'all see my IG post? Yeah, here's the Vero right now, and it is awesome. I got to do a video on this one still. But man, love that satin blade on here. Here we are. Yeah, I can tell you didn't have any time. What's the significance of the dagger to you, Morgan? Straight up for my plate carrier here for my home defense. That's what I wanted the dagger for. And if I deploy, I'm carrying the T-cal and probably a dagger. But this is a USA made, Dauntless Manufacturing, Dermot dagger in CPM 3V and DLC. And they swapped the handles so I could get kind of an OD green type handle on there for uniform carry. Why use knives when you get an Armalite? Well, a lot of times, uh, there's places you can't go in with a firearm. I know that sounds awkward, but also we use FNs. So Steve, I feel like I've met Steve before, but maybe not. Waffen lover. Why use knives? And oh, that is no, that was Waffen that says that. Um, but yeah, clearly, if you're down to knife, you are on a really crappy situation. So you definitely want to use your primary and secondary before you get to close quarter. So, all right, you guys, give me 1 second. I got to go grab some water because I'm still choking on this chocolate that I ate a few minutes ago. Okay. All right. Y'all there? Sorry about the delay. Awesome. I thought I recognized you. Good to see you. What am I missing? Intermission, or is it 14? Hey, fellow blade enthusiasts. Let's see. Cody Niete. I don't know if that's saying that right, but hi, Cody. I adore that dagger. Definitely love the dagger. Hey, Wyoming Adventures. How's the stream been? It's going good. I was thinking the same thing, Matt. Right. Always glad to find a chill knife stream. Hey, do you know KO Knives? Absolutely. Glad to have you here, Cody. Wyoming Adventures. I was like, why does that look familiar? Thanks. Glad to be here. Yes, I know KO. Reminds me of a Sykes Fair Barn. Yeah, absolutely. That is a very similar to the Fairbairn daggers. Sorry, I'm trying to read fast. I think you've seen you in a stream. Hey, Matt. Sorry, I didn't recognize your name at first. Yes, I've been in the streams. Cody, it's okay, Cody. Awesome. Well, Cody, welcome here. Definitely a knife channel. I like knives and pews, but they don't, YouTube frowns upon the pews on live streams. So I was going to try to grab my plate carrier, but Morgan, I hope you're good, brother. It's been a minute. That's the tag along in the sheath. Yes, this is the tag along in the sheath right here. Are you one of those few people who even get close to a proper pronunciation? Niet. Oh no, there's no IE, it's NEI. Um, let's see, couldn't find any more Ozarks. Thanks, glad to be here. DWA. Brown Sugar picked up 2 more of the $8 red ones. I didn't know they made red ones. Brown, what one you after? My Walmart has plenty. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like pews. Would love to see a rig, to be honest, but obviously it's up to you. My rig is super basic right now. The less complicated, the better. But I was challenged the other day by one of my best friends, and he's like, "Dude, you don't have a dagger?" Um, he's Army, and I'm like, "No, I have another knife on there." He's like, "No, you need a dagger." So, you know what? He's right. I need a dagger, and that's why I pick one up. So let me go grab that real quick. It's just in the other room. Maybe we can make it work. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna have to. I don't know how I'm gonna set this up so we can get everybody to see this. 1 second. All right. What's that doing in there? All right. There's got to be a way. Maybe I wonder if I move this further. All right. I'm just gonna hold it because I don't care. I wonder if I can hang that. Sure. Why not? Oh gosh. So I have 2 plate carriers. This is my downstairs one. My upstairs one is an AR, and downstairs I have a AK. So, brown sugar, I've been trying to find a Valor myself. SE Knife Monkey, I think I've seen you around. My favorite Tantos and clip points are my favorite blade shapes. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so can I set this up? Maybe. See if I can do this in here. It's gonna have to go this way. Yeah, that may hold there for now. Nimbus, Vertex, Knife Monkey. All right, so my dagger sheath. So what's crazy about this sheath is it's a 3D printed sheath. Very different. All right, so that's the clip. That's probably not going to work. Nope, I'm going to need a smaller clip. Wasn't really thinking of that, but I also don't want it mounted that way. I'm not sure how I want to mount this dagger on here. It's probably going to have to be an appendix, but I'd rather not have an appendix. So, I don't know. For right now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I may mount it sideways in here. Pull. No. We'll see. Unless you guys, what? If you tuck it in the edge of the cummerbund. Yeah, definitely could do that. Man, I got a song stuck in my head for sure. Oh, I wonder if I could loop it in there. Well, I'm going to have to take this off. No, I'm going to have to lash it in there if I'm going to put it in the cummerbund. But that's not saying it's not going to work really well. Yeah, because that'll get rid of some of the thickness if I take the clip off. But if I lash it into the Alice or the Molly, yeah, that could work. But is that going in there? Perfect. Trying to see. It might stick out too much when it's on. Yeah, I think that's going to be in the way of draw. So I'm going to move that location because I need secondary access. I'll figure out a good way to lash it in there, but we'll figure something out if I want to put it higher or lower. You gotta shoot with it and see. So, but the green kind of matches. At least it's kind of in line with it. So, okay. Do you worry about the difference in manual of arms for? Yes, absolutely. Um, Not really. I practice a lot with everything. So I built a AKSBR for downstairs and an AKSBR for upstairs. So brown, I'll pop in tomorrow on my way down. Oh, brown sugar. There you go. That sticks out a lot. I like that. Sticks out too much to me. So we're definitely, yeah, you definitely, how's it going? Well, these mags are easy access. I usually have them in here just so they're not ruining that, but these things rock and roll in and out fast. So, yeah. So if you guys have any setups, let me know what you carry or carry, I guess, what you use for a rig. I mean, this is an Airlight setup, two Airlight plates, and an Airlight chest rig. So put that down over here. Go to bed. All right. All right, back in the saddle here. Adjusting screen. Anyone have an aftermarket upper on a G-Lock? Any brand recommendations? So Jim Cox, I use Blacklist Industries. I also use Arc, like the Arc Reactor. I have a couple of those slides, and they've been nothing short of phenomenal. Norso is an Air Force guy, NORRS or NORSSO. They're also phenomenal slides. So you could put the knife under the mags. I could, yeah. I'll play with it. I got to get it right though. I want it to be able to have full access to mags, primary, secondary, while slung. It's got to be right. So I'll find something that works great with it. I'm a poor LBV FLC now. Curious about taps. Level 4 one day. Yeah, ground fog. I only have level 4s because I got a really good deal on some of our team carry issue. And, clearly they could be twice as heavy as they are now, but these are actually floatable, which is fantastic. Although it doesn't really matter because I'm in Wyoming and there's not a ton of water. Looking like things are going to get spicy. They're cutting EBT food stamps in Section 8. Oh, man. Bando, what's up, brother? Just the tip. What's up, man? Where'd everybody come from? Crazy. Ground fog, you're not one of the poors, man. You're not one of the poors. I was thinking vertical next to the cummerbund. Man, Cody is my kind of people. Well, all y'all are, but Cody, welcome to the live stream, man. What's going on with Glock? Yeah, someone posted today like a panic thing about Glock. I don't know. I didn't get to research anything today because I was at the commission meeting. So all I know is I do need to get a 48X or a 48 MOS. And if Glock is really going bye bye, then I need to pick one up like tonight after the live stream. So, Robert Vance, good to see you. I love my Canic. Honestly, they have way better trigger than a Glock. I don't. I've never had a Canic. I've held one. Um, I have a couple of Glocks, but I'm a huge fan of like the 80s. I also really like Shadow Systems. I heard the new Ruger RXM. Is that what it is? RXM Ruger and Magpul. Yeah, RXM is basically a Glock. So I'm gonna have to pick one of those up and put it through the paces. Um, thanks, bro. Glad to be here. Exactly, projectiles. I had them both. Close my eyes. And the Canic one. See, I never keep a stock Glock trigger though. I run standard code triggers in all of my Glocks and Glock clones. I used to have the Tier SSVI triggers until he sold them out to one of the Glock parts companies. Um, and those were fantastic triggers. But again, I go with standard co triggers. And if you've never seen them, trust me when I tell you that they are freaking fantastic. So I was doing an unboxing video on the new CMB Predator V4. That's sick. Oh, yeah, dude, those CMBs, there was something else about them. Chris R517, Jacksonville, Florida here. Where do you get those mags in your vest? Those are the Bakelite mags, and they are super hard to find. I resprung them because the springs were old, very old, clearly, from the 60s old, clearly. And if I'm going to run an AKSBR, I want to have OG mags that work flawlessly. So uh, I wanted to get a whole set of these, and I did. So wasn't sure if I'd make it. What up, Tegan? How you doing? I just subscribed, I believe, to Tegan today, and um, gosh, someone else too. I'm sorry. Matt Maher sent me some channels to subscribe to today, so I did. Hate to be that guy, but I'd take a Taurus over a Glock. Dragoon, I never mind. I'm not even going to say it. But I still love you, even though I love you, even though Dragoon. I'm going to get a Glock this weekend. Not going bye bye, but future builds will be government compliant. Tagging knives says Matt Marr, brown sugar, Hero. I put a Tyrant kit on the Hellcat and she bucks. Oh yeah, Tyrant CNC is also pretty awesome. Um, yeah. So they are canceling the Gen 3 because of the switchies. I pretty much run pure Gen 3. Some of the stuff is newer, but I'm a huge Gen 3 fan. Have no desire for the switchies, especially because people can't even shoot them right. Um, I use Johnny Glocks. Me neither. Super cool. Glad it's me, just not Cody. Looks close to the same wood used on many knife scales. Definitely not wood. Hey, Tag and Knives, Cold War mags. They're absolutely Cold War mags. And that's why I kind of wanted them. I wish I could show you guys my SBR AK. Can I show it on the screen without touching it if I just set it down and glossed over it? I don't know if that's okay. I don't know how it works with YouTube. I just know I can't touch it for sure. Live in California. I'll take all the blocks. Our first fixed blade prototype is going to be here soon. I'm so excited. Orbital, I can't wait to see it. I'm not a G-Lock person per se, but I own a couple that I need to convert from 40. Um, Again, Jim Cox, USP Compact. I got to get one. Tag and Knives, thank you, Darkwater. Yeah, if one of my mods would post Tag and Knives' channel, so anybody that hasn't subscribed to Tag and Knives, hopefully I'm saying that right. Taggin. So please correct me if I'm wrong. Please post his channel for people to check out. Glock's considering we're not going to be able to own them. Orbital, something other than the Halo. Kelly is banning all Glocks, and auto piss tool is pointless. Absolutely. Although I can see a situation where your back's against the wall and you have a 33 round mag and oncoming, that it might actually be pretty good. But other than that, if you don't know how to hold it, it's going to buck. The algorithm might get you. I agree, Cody. Even just showing it, California is getting ridiculous. I wouldn't chance it. Darkwater YouTube are like, no, when it comes to the pew pews. I put it in the background and pan across the room real quick, and they can't ding you for that. But then you guys can't even enjoy the beauty of this beautiful firearm. I got an unissued, unused 1981, really good year, Polish kit, and I had it built on US spec receivers and had an amazing company put it together. And let me tell you, this was definitely worth the SBR on it. It is unreal for a firearm. So put it in the background. Let's see, we said that. You can do that. There are several streams that move the camera around to look at different pieces. I think the only way to show firearms is in video format. Yeah, I know the below average Utah dad always has firearms in the background. Don't know Darkwater Bees was showing off his sights on his channel. You're welcome. Yes, different to the Halo. Darkwater, you got the name, right? You got the name right. Okay. Yeah, sub would be better. Yeah, it's definitely a shock and awe tool, to be honest. Tegan's channel link. Thank you. Thank you. I know of several streams that do it, Wyoming. You got to send me a pic of that later, Morgan. You haven't shown me that one. I haven't shown anybody really any of the uh, hostile projectiles that I have. So let's just say that I have a couple. I have more guns than I have knives, which is hard to believe. So um, I do like the pew. Utah Dad is one of the ones I was referring to. Hello, Darkwater, Mr. Robert Willoughby. Good evening, sir. Hello, everyone. You're good as long as you don't show loading and unloading or suppressors being put on. Hello, Robert Willoughby. I've only shown firearms in videos. I love firearms. I might have to liquidate, but no, you can't have a USPC. Excuse me. I'm not a good British actor. I got zero guns because California. Man, we can change that. I'm just kidding. I love them too. I don't even know if I have anything. Oh, I do have one in here right now. Pardon the mess because the dark water room is like super. I'm still backed up from hunting, but that build that I was doing for the disabled vets this year, I never got an optic put on it, but that is a 6 millimeter arc, and that will be an absolute meat hammer for deer and antelope or pronghorn when it is completed. But very beauty. It is very beauty. And it's got the multicam black, the grips, and the other goodies. So it looks good. Yes. Yes, it looks good. It's got the heavy stainless steel fluted marksman barrel. Very accurate, yes. And the titanium muzzle brake. Very nice, yes. Very nice. Very good. And of course, we've got the guitar with the signatures. This is Jeremy Camp and Matthew West and Josh Wilson over here and Starfield right there. Very nice. Can hunt with semi-auto in Wyoming. Yes, as long as it's 5 rounds or less. So I really like that. Never shot the cow. Beautiful. Very nice. I do want to show that. Do you guys want me to give me 1 second? Let me see if I can pull that other one out. And just so nicely put it in the background. Okay. Okay, Kansas City's. Very nicely. Go to the background. I'm back, okay? Very nice. They're gonna think this is the weirdo channel back here. You guys in your pews. They got a lot of pews everywhere. Man, it's so dirty in here. I am ashamed, but I don't care. Maybe we should put the beautiful Bakelite. All right, let's put good lucky number 7 in there, or the 103 for the AK 103. Very nice. Rock and lock. Here we go. And we can move that jar. And I can move this sideways so you can actually see it. All right. Took a few things out here. I'm going to sit down because I don't care. All right, so here's the one we were talking about earlier. Very pretty. It's a whole nickel boron. I thought it would look kind of cool with the black multicam furniture. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Hey, we love you too, Eddie. You have a good night. And again, praying for your friend and the family. This is my SBR that I said that my Polish. And it's just something about it. It is crazy, and I made my own craziness with it. But that is my downstairs rifle. It is fun. And then this is my upstairs rifle, my FN. And yeah, very cool. I really wish I could show this. So this is also Tula unused, unissued stock. And I converted the Polish to a Russian triangular folder, then added this awesome leather cheek piece on here. And it is very nice. So anyways, this is my setup and or setups for the different rooms. Yeah. And there's more, but that's my main two. These are some of my favorites. Um, I don't know what else to say about that, but I need a light on that one. Don't know why I don't, but my downstairs one clearly does. So got the aim point. I do like gray. I think gray, charcoal gray is my favorite color. So the triangle folder, the wooden lower handguard with the cheese grater top, heat shield looks super duper sweet. Hey, Shugs, up, boss man? What up, Robo? Good to see ya. Those are my favorite pew pews of yours as well. Oh yeah, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Robo Stevo, what up, homie? Robert Vance, I feel sorry for whoever tries to break into your house. Ground fog. Oh man, I didn't even show you. So I got my favorite 9mm though. Let me grab that one. Yeah, love you, bro, too. Yeah, let me grab my favorite 9. Just because it doesn't get enough love. And I could put this one back vertical. We'll put this one. How do we want to do this? Like so, maybe? Yeah, that works. But what about that other one? I can get that other one later. All right, so what does it say? You can never have enough pews. Got to see the strap. Preach. Got to see the strap. And it is clipped in up here in the front. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. There it is. But this one is surely one of my all-time favorites. I better show it about this way up. It is yeah. Anyways, if you've never had one of the 9mm Vitiaz AKs, they're absolutely ridiculously good. Throw in an ALG trigger, and it's it's dumb. That's all I'm gonna say. Probably the most fun firearm I've ever shot in my life, and that's saying a lot because I've shot plenty. Um, so, no, this one's not an AKV. This one is the Kalishnikov USA Vitiaz clone, the KP9. But the AKVs are fantastic, by the way. Does anybody have an AKV in here? So, yeah, does anybody have an AKV? Yeah, I would like to put some of those on the wall here, but the wall is pretty full already. So I don't know. I don't know. Does it go burr? Yes. It's cold. Give it to me. You got to work for it. Everything in here is hard earned. Hard earned. Everything was hard earned. So, ain't no freebies in life, and it's free. You got to question its value. The A10 goes Bert. Oh, I wish it went Bert. Bert. You got to have a prestige level 3 to unlock that 9. Well, if you're from Nepal, you should definitely have a kukri. And if you don't have a kukri, what are you even doing? Redo, what are you doing? You got to have a kukri. Right? Need for Gen G next protest. What? I don't even understand what that means. Maybe I'm tired. So, what was the other one? I love the sound of an A-10. Awesome aircraft. Absolutely. I have a kukri, but on the way to bed, wanted to stop in for a minute and say, "Oh, it's Shay. I subscribed to Shay earlier. What up, Shay?" Also, if one of my mods could post Shay's channel, I would appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. To moi. What is going on here? Why are you not charging, girl? Maybe I blew out the battery on here. And it does show up even in the light, I guess. Let's do it. I'm going to turn out the lights for a second. Might be a little dark in here for a moment. Until. Pacow! There we go. Look at that. Beautimous. Definitely love that. You have a custom crate built on an OOW receiver. Those short barrels are fun to shoot at dusk at night, right? The fireballs. But let me grab this. Oh, look at that. Antler. Nothing else glows here. What else do we got? Well, that definitely glows. The paper glows. One more thing here. Wow, that really glows. What is that? Oh, I know what it is. Oh, why did I get so close to it? Look, it glows. So dumb. Sometimes I wonder what I'm thinking about. Yeah, Shay, welcome in. I just sharpened the Best Tech Taipan to a 20-degree edge. It's the scariest sharp knife I've ever experienced. Oh, I bet. Yeah, Shay, you have a good night. Rodney, thank you so much for the $10 channel donation. I can't thank you enough, brother. Seriously. I cannot thank you enough. I appreciate it. All right, what else do we got here that's shiny? This is the darkest live stream I've ever been on, Martha. I can't believe he's doing that right now. Ooh, this looks really cool. Look at this. Man, that sucker just glows. Yep. And to think I was going to get rid of this one. No. Bad. Yeah, that glows really good. It glows in a different. Awesome. What else do you got? Hmm. Plenty of stuff. Plenty of options. The Spider Co. What else you got in here? Why is that closed? Uh, some of the stuff I find in my drawers here, I don't understand. All right, last one. The PM2 with that glow carbon backspacer. The PM2 Tanto, to be exact. Grizzleberry, you have a good night. And the nice thing about that glow is it glows, as you can see. All right, lights coming back on. Greg Vanderlip, how are you doing? Where's my cord? Here we are. Check. We are back on. Kind of. Halfway there. Oh, the bogies. Anybody else like the bogies? Plug back in. Go charge. There you are. You can do it. Perfect. All right, we're good there. Wrong angle. Can't see that very well. What up, DVD? Sick. Ace PM2 for sure. I can't stay, but much love. DVD. DVD, I decided to bring out some pews this time. I don't know if you're like piecing out like super crick, but I can show you a couple of pews that I have in here. Mr. Vandy. I don't often see the Spidey Tanto in the wild. Well, it's wild for sure. Super wild. I definitely like it. It's definitely one of those ones that are just like, yep, I like it. I like it a lot. Oop. And it slams shut. Oh, yeah, I'll check them out. Yeah, show me. I love it. I want one. All right, we'll go back through my mess here on my 70s floor. And then we're just showing a couple of the fun things. This is my downstairs get and my upstairs get up. Fingy guillotine. Yeah, for sure. So I just love Bakelite. Bakelite is amazing. I wish I could just show you guys how cool this thing runs, but they frown upon that. Hello, Mr. Aimpoint. Hello. By the way, if you've never shot one of those Tuya Voodoos, man, those scopes are great. Very nice home protection for sure. So, oh yeah, I'm just supposed to show it like this way, right? There we are. How much? Yo, is that scope? Is that the scope switch? Scope switch. I don't know what the scope switch is. Hmm. F and H. F and H, Cotton. I'm dumb, I know. Well, I can go down there anytime. Well, that's a lie. But I would love to go down there. We need some in the UK. You absolutely do. I like a swing away optic. Oh, I see what you're saying. I really dig LPVOs with a true one by. Um, just hugely beneficial for CQB and long distance. Like you could do if you get one optic that does it all. I'm not a fan of the red points with a swing in magnifier. My eyes, it just jacks me up. I don't know why. It I don't do good with the red dot like that. I'm good with red dots, just not with the magnifier. So um Kelly's Mishmash, Brian, you guys have a good night. Love to you guys, and thank you again for everything. Nobody better come through my bedroom window with a crowbar and snake eyes in the middle of the night when I get home. Yep, that's right. When I got home protection. Have you seen the attachment that goes on your handguard and you can slide it back and forth to adjust the zoom on your scope? I have not. Um, DVD and Kelly, good night. LPVO is easier. Yeah, I'm a huge LPVO low power variable optic guy. So Brian, have a good night. You got a spot in my house anytime. Fresh homemade Italian food. Bro, stop. I'll be down there tomorrow. Yes, Brian and Kelly, you guys have a really good night. My folks on the East Coast, I can't believe you're still up and kicking it, but I'm thankful for you being here and I'm proud of you for hanging out with me. Um, oh, I got you. Projectile sharp, those are dope, but strike me is a lot of stuff to break. We need a stand your ground law in every state. I agree. Uh, good night, sis. Kelly's Mishmash. Plus, we can have a Bible study. Absolutely. I agree, Joker. Night, Kelly. Oh, I better get some Waterloo. All right. Does anybody want to see any of these knives here? Love to have you over for some fellowship. That would be amazing, Mick. So, um, let's see, what else was I gonna say? Man, I got a lot going on. I don't even know what to say. Goodbye, DVD. Yeah, DVD. You have a good night, and thank you for stopping by, bro. I definitely appreciate it. And it was definitely cool. That was another really cool thing is actually getting to meet a lot of people there. I had never got to meet DVD. We started YouTube. It was about 3 weeks apart, I think, 2 weeks apart, and been friends ever since. And it just is super cool to be able to meet him and Mrs. Deadly. Absolutely wonderful people. Got to meet. Good lord, why can I think? MPG, EDC as well there, and Rick Snives. Absolutely amazing people. And then just all the people that I have already met, good just to see them again and hang out. It was absolutely awesome. I'm having fellowship with the saints in Israel in 2 hours. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I agree. Definitely think it's more to break out, but I guess you can just use your scope or break. Man, I have a really crazy glare on this phone right now. DVD, good night, homie. Can we see the knife under the dagger? Oh, yeah. So this also is a Dauntless manufacturing, and this one's called their Scalpel. And I'm clearly going to use this for my restoring the bond duties. But I have definitely been carrying this dang near every day. The sheath is 3D printed, as with a lot of things anymore, but it is super innovative. So this is their sheath. Yeah, I love it. Look at this thing. It locks in awesome, and you got this beautiful, like ulti clip style. And yeah, I mean, this thing just, depending on how you have it in your pocket, I mean, you can use your thumb ramps here to eject, but I don't use it that way. Roger that, McRanger. I definitely would. But let me show you it in the pocket, just because I think that would make more sense. Wow, this is a really weird angle. All right, so here in the pocket, wait, is that even a good angle? It's hard to see. Yeah, so here it is in pocket. And then when you need to draw, it's right there. Yeah, I can't tell if that's a good angle. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you can see that. Easy to index, easy to pop, easy to go back in, as long as your shirt's not in the way. And then to take out, up and out. So that's a great setup. I love my green laser on my Springfield. That would be a great skinning knife. It would be absolutely fantastic for skinning. I'd also EDC that in the waistband for sure. I love it in the pocket. I bought that one specifically for in the pocket, but in the waistband, it would be absolutely a laser too. They do have two different handle options on this. They have a straight handle in the ring. Um, I've only had one other ring knife, and that's this one. And so I was like, you know what? Because I have the T-cal with the ring, I want to try to get used to that a little more. So I got the ringed version of this, and it just made sense. So reminds me of the Concept Hex. I did get a hold the Concept Hex at Late Show West. I didn't even check it out in Atlanta for some stupid reason, but it is a really cool knife. Had some funny pics yesterday. My Tiger Claw got his toenail removed, and he took pics with the scalpel. I think it was pretty hilarious. So, uh, still got the Rafir sheepdog. I've heard of it. Um, but yes, I still have the Rafir sheepdog. If you're interested, it's sitting right here, actually. Wow. There she is. There she be. The Rafir mini sheepdog. I thought the Rafir glowed. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm tripping. We have fellowship on the Lord's Day, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. My kids are yelling upstairs about something right now. Oh, Lord. The conversation going on up there. What up, JCFX X1? I'm trying to read your logo there. I cannot read it at all. Reminds me a lot of the Benchmade SOCP for sure. That sock P dagger is interesting. I guess I could take another look at that one. I don't know. There was just something about this when they handed it to me. There is so much detail on this knife, and I'm trying to highlight it in the light. Maybe I can turn the light on me instead of, away. Holy cow, it's bright. But there is a huge amount of detail that had went into this. One thing that I thought also was really cool is how this was hollowed out here. I could actually probably put, some carbon inserts in there. Clearly that's going to add a little more weight, but it would also look really cool too, right? So I don't know, maybe you have a dark mode scalpel or something. I say believe in the Lord. Ever see the 457 Magnum from Charles Death Wish movie? I want one. Uh I don't I don't think so. Charles Death Wish movie. I'm not even sure that movie or what that movie is. Projectiles are sharp. I got my blazer right there. Thank you guys for asking about this. I definitely wanted to talk about it, and it is definitely super cool. I think a little bit shorter, like 10% shorter, would be perfect for me. Of course, you guys call me Captain Tiny Hands, which I don't have tiny hands at all, but sure appears that way sometimes. It's me, Casey, and I'm not sure why it's not showing my name. I am sorry, Casey. I don't know why. A couple of people's names have been really screwed up. I don't know why it's not projecting everybody's. Like my wife can't even comment on my videos right now. I know that happened to Wyoming Adventures on my stuff, so I don't know. YouTube is on its own program as always. So wait, what did your hat say? Says come and take it, and that's a Kennison Knives hat. I do not have any butterfly knives. I do not like. Oh, never mind. I don't have any butterfly knives. Sorry. YouTube glitches. I was gonna say something, but I'll just shut my mouth. Oh Lord. I know. I think you guys knew it was coming, but I'll just keep quiet over there. Pipe down on the cheap seats. Okay, okay, okay. I'll pipe down. So, man, I tell you, I just can't get over the Turner CNC jackalopes. These are such good knives. I did tell Turner CNC if they ever want to do something super special and because they love me so much that they need to put the El Burro handle on the jackalope and call it we'll call it the Huerito or something like that, in honor of me. Or I don't know, El Cazador or Cazadore. That's how we can say the El Cazadore. And then basically this blade shape on this size of handle, and that would be absolutely a killer hunting knife. This is already as is, but just having that extra finger of leverage when I'm going through brisket or the pelvis, absolutely brutal. But yeah, I dismantled an antelope with this one's brother. Let me grab it. What was the famous Dirty Harry gun? The 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world. Maybe, maybe, baby. There you are. What are you doing over here? So yeah, this is my one that I use for hunting, and yeah, this one absolutely dismantled an antelope this year. But it is a three-fingered knife, as you can see, super lightweight. But having that one extra finger for leverage when I'm down in there, as you guys have seen on my Instagram posts, pretty brutal to some, but others, again, it's a way of life. And some people buy meat at the grocery store. I get mine out in the hills. So that's a dagger, not a stiletto. Any luck on the tiny dancer? Zero luck. My son got a tiny dancer, but he got the blue one at the blue tenable, and that was a gift from Joyce. So, Mama say if you don't say something nice, then you don't say it at all. Exactly. That's why I kept my mouth shut. So, yep. So, anyways, the jackalope is so cool, and it's wonderfully innovative sheath. Index is right in, and that's it. I mean, this thing's a beast. Way better. It would be fun to look in the mirror and say, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" Well, do you? Well, I do have one of those, but I'm not going to bring it onto the live stream tonight. What up, Mitten State? How you doing, my brother? Good to see you. Hey, Darkwater, just dropping in to say hi. Hit that like button, show support. I'm off to bed. Mitten State, as always, good to see you. And also, Mitten State, I got something. Mr. Brian. Hey. I finally got some. So I got to do something with this. But wouldn't this look really cool with some ultra thin Brittany blue inside my little Dauntless scalpel, inside these beautiful holes here? I mean, you could do that out of scrap. They're so small. So I'll see if Dauntless will cut me some. I'll send him a strip. I don't know. My father worked many years in a beef processing plant. Watching a skilled person move through a carcass is a thing to behold. 100% ground fog. Uh, yes, dismantling a carcass with skill and precision is definitely something to behold. Absolutely agree. I am not that skilled. I am very skilled, but not that skilled. So, yep, that would be sweet. Those are nice. So, Dragoon, she's here for you whenever you want her, wherever I put it. I don't even know where I put it now. Nope. Also, again, I can't understate how much I truly dislike button locks, but this one is something of a different breed. Zero button stick, and this knife just works. This knife also, the two knives that I got to take, uh, I used this year. Actually, I used three different knives, three different antelope. Antelope number one, antelope number two, and then an Asher fixie for antelope number three. So that was the knives used this year, and I just was curious, like how well a button lock of all things, and a plunge button lock, mind you, not a top liner, but a straight up button lock. Um, this one, because of that extra leverage, was almost unbeatable. That's how good this one was. So, um, yeah, they all performed really good, but this one having that little bit of extra leverage on there, it went through a rib cage like it was hot butter, and literally, I just put pressure on the blade to get through the hips. I mean, that's the pelvis popped with this in there, so pretty crazy. Wait, what is War Office asking? Sorry, I'm War Office. Do you have any folding knives? Of course I have folding knives, bruh. Come on, War Office. I got plenty of folding knives. I like the top liner lock. Yeah, me too. But I wanted to give Purvis a try. I'd never had any of his knives. And yes, I was disappointed it was a plunge lock. But on the same night or same uh, note, it's been brutally smooth. I mean, nothing to close this. So, very happy with the purchase. So much so that I picked up another one and it is on the way. So, I got the all silver version. I'm going to do some swapping around with the hardware between the two models and we'll make something super cool. Bye. I'm going to bed now. War Office Firearms. Where are you from there? Also, thank you for coming and hanging out on my channel. But you don't got to go. I don't think Wyoming Adventures was bullying you. She was just joking around. So you're more than welcome to hang out. So yeah, definitely cool. Sorry, I really enjoy this one. Um, Matt Mara just got my first button lock yesterday, Kaiser Amicus with a Nitro V, and it is amazing. Yeah, button locks are good. They just question the durability of the button lock. So that's why I put this through its paces on something that's hard use, and it came out and passed with flying colors. So that's why I did what I did. And then sell Dragoon the leftovers. I knew you liked me. I do like you. I do like a you, my friend. I do like a you. Very nice. This is a really cool special edition jackalope from Turner CNC, and they did a hand serration on there. And doesn't that look just absolutely wicked? So yeah, I don't know. There's just something about their models that are just unreal. And this is faux antler. This is not real antler, but super cool the way they did it. Yeah, 3 finger pocket fixie, IWB fixie, whatever you want to add. You can add whatever lock you want to these. I just throw it in my pocket. So, War Office, why do you keep retracting your messages? I can't read them fast enough. I have to get one of those as well. I'm just joking around. Says Wyoming Adventures. Absolutely. Wyoming Adventures is probably one of the sweetest people you will ever meet. Um, Even though tonight she is feeling a little frisky. I'm just messing with you, Wyoming Adventures. But she's definitely awesome and not meaning anything by any of that. So first Kaiser as well. Awesome. I like the Kaisers. I like knives, period. So as you guys know, anything you guys want to see here before I peace out because I really do need to get to bed. The Amicus is a totally underrated knife. Period. Period. Gosh. Hi, English. We've met. My messages keep retracting themselves tonight. It's weird. Oh, so it's a YouTube thing, which makes sense because there's always a lot of messed up stuff going on with YouTube, but uh very cool knife. Of course, always the shark lock is something to behold. Very fun to fidget with, but man, I don't know how I missed this Flytanium arcade, but again, it is something that's just pretty good. Also, I know there's always sales, right? Pretty much TRM, that's a 10% discount with if you use code Darkwater, you can get 10% on TRM, 10% on Flytanium, nothing on Chavez, nothing on Katuo, 10% on Vosteed, nothing on Dauntless. That's okay. USA made. Awesome. Nothing on Vero yet. I don't think I do. 20% on KB, and then 10% on Concept. So just letting you know, Darkwater does work on most of the knives in the screen. I guess I never asked Turner CNC. I guess I could. Again, USA made blades and absolutely fantastic. So I want to try one of those Flytaniums. They look like a fun knife. Yes, I do want to try a Flytanium light too. So I'm actually going to upgrade this blade to a 20 CV and then get a Flytanium light and then put the S35 blade on there, which I think would be a perfect combination. You need to get to bed. It's 12:20 here. Yeah, Ghost Keeper, you got work. I just have some I have some legislative meetings tomorrow. No, it's not legislative, it's committee meetings. Sorry. And I'm the chairman, so I got to make sure I'm sharp for that because it's pretty important tomorrow. That's why I got to go. I like discount codes. I love discount codes. I use that dark water code everywhere. Yes, you do, Rodney. And it is greatly appreciated. So, what else? I don't know. I don't even know what else to talk about. I'm just tired and spacey right now. I'm trying to think what we could do for a giveaway that would be even worth your guys' time right now. I really got to go through all of my stuff. I'm feeling kind of inundated right now. Poor me, right? Not to mention, you can mod the arcade into a gazillion different configurations. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, Dark, get us an Asher code. So, Asher does zero codes. I have tried, and Mr. Asher has a lot of love for the Darkwater channel and Darkwater family, but he prices his knives. You guys obviously know that Asher knives punch well above their weight, and therefore, like I have a hard time asking him for a code. I was surprised when like Devo and Blade Binge gave me the Darkwater code, and then recently, clearly TRM. So help with gadgets. What up? Howdy, folks. Mr. Tommy. I love Purple Brown Sugar. Good to see you. Matt Marr. I knew it. Jesse is that kind of guy. The new ones are Benji. So, anyways, yeah. Well, let me know if you guys want to see anything else or have any suggestions for a giveaway. I do have some really cool things for a giveaway. I just want to give them away a different night. So, I know I've got lots of packages to send out tomorrow. So, some of you are lucky recipients of that. The newest model is only 100. So yeah, help with gadgets. Did that advice help you at all? That we talked about earlier in the week. Was it this week? I don't even know. Last week, something. I don't know. Hey, thank you guys for hanging in there through all that. I don't know what's going on, but I have ordered what I needed for that. Cool. That makes me happy. Now you know all of my secrets. All of my secrets. Very nice. Now we need to talk about anodizing. Okay, you got it, man. Did you see the new Habibi headbanger? Oh my gosh, what is hitting me like a ton of bricks? I have not seen the Habibi headbanger. It sounds cool. Sounds punk rock to me. I dig it. I seen that, Matt. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm really starting to get addicted to this silly little knife. You silly little knife. It is a shrubbery. A shrubbery. 65 likes. Yeah. Tommy likey. Tommy want wingy. Maybe that's why I start talking about movies when it's late because I'm tired. And it's like the sleepy sillies. TRM. TRM. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my own song. TRM. Dun dun. Rock you like a hurricane. TRM. Yeah, I think that's what it should be. I'm going to make him a song for that. Thank you, TRM. I'm tired tonight for some reason. Yeah, me too. I did not sleep worth a darn last night. I have an addiction for Bradford Guardians currently. Well, it's because Bradford Guardians are great. It's not bad, but the new brazen with the Damascus looks good as well. Mini shaken or something like that. I love that I got my groomsmen dream text for a present, and one of them has those same scales. I have two dream texts. The 3 series, specifically the 4.2, was a bad purchase. It's giant comparatively. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, on the Bradfords. Got that, Matt. It's awesome. Yeah, I have some scales and I'm waiting on a couple of knives that have been lost in transit. But I got some scales for some more TCALs. I definitely wanted the Apache for the Stalker, the Night Stalker. And so I got some Apache scales and they look absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, buddy. Get some. And then I've got my G10s. Nah, they G10s. They fine. So, all right. Well, you guys, I would love different scales on my Vision FG. Well, I really like uh, Practical 3DP on Instagram and on Etsy. I think he makes the best scales, and I know that's going to piss people off that love OG. I think they're even better than the OG goat scales. I mean, Seth and his scales are just absolutely fantastic. So that's awesome. Thank you for the sticker pack, by the way. Yes, Rodney, your sticker pack got Matt Marr, the Tony Chocolonely bar. So thank you, Rodney, for doing that. And projectiles are sharp. One number two. Who does number two work for? Yeah. So thank you guys again for doing that for Tiger Claw. That was really cool of you to do. He definitely got his money worth because the money he made from there after paying me for two of the things and the shipping, he paid for the shipping. He was able to turn uh, basically $150 into roughly $450 in knives. So I think that's pretty incredible. So yeah, thank you guys for supporting him. All right, guys. Well, it's 10:30 here. I really do. Oh my gosh. I did not. I probably slept 2 hours last night. That's why I'm dragging behind over here. Can't even think straight. So, but well, I love you guys and thank you for allowing me to pray for you. I needed that for my soul just as much as the prayers needed. So, thank you so much for giving me that opportunity. And it means a lot to me, truly. So, everybody that's new in here, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. It is a slower night. I may move my nights from Tuesdays because Tuesday has become absolutely inundated with live streamers from none when I started doing this. So, um, I don't know. Do you guys like the Dark Water live streams? Because that's another thing we were talking about is it even worth it anymore with so much YouTube live traffic? I do love live streaming, but it's getting a lot harder to do it because there's so much traffic. So I don't know. It's something I have to definitely pray about first and foremost because it's been very frustrating lately, and I don't know. It has a lot to do with a lot. So, anyways, I'll think about it and definitely appreciate you guys, being faithful and appreciate your support and your texts and your messages, wondering how I've been. It means a lot. So, Brown, I'll check on the Walmart for you. Projectiles, let me find on the socials. And yes, we love the lives. Thank you, Mr. Dragoon. So everybody that I owe stuff right now, it will be out tomorrow, guaranteed, shipped tomorrow. And so thank you guys for everything. Um, and if any of you guys, I am going to have a pretty large antique knife sale here soon. And as you can see, it's new stuff. And I'm not selling, well, maybe I don't know what I'm selling, but I got to go through my inventory. We got nailed yesterday with an $1,800 dentist bill that our insurance refuses to cover. And so we just got to, sell some knives and other things to get that taken care of. So it is what it is, right? It's life. So I would rather sell things than be in debt. So that's just a way that I was raised. And yeah, so, anyways, I don't know where I'm going to post them yet. I'll let you guys know if you're interested in anything. But it's always like when things are going good, you get kicked in the back. So that happened. So, anyways, all right, gentle people. There's only a few lives that I think of the next day, and that was one of those. You're doing good things here. Thank you, Ground Fog. Tommy said you should be fixed on my lives now. Yeah, just go watch Help with Gadgets. He's a good dude and definitely one worth watching. Thanks to Dragoon. Oh, thanks Dragoon. I appreciate it. I have a good one. Good to see you guys in the chat. Likewise to you too, Cody. Good night, everyone. Tommy says I enjoy your lives. Thank you, bro. Sorry, I'm just mentally not there tonight. I am wiped. So, anyways, you guys have a good night. We'll have an awesome giveaway next week. And also for the members only in here, if we have any members in here, which we clearly do, if you haven't commented on this month's members only giveaway, please do, because we have the absolutely gigantic Molsect jungle for the members only giveaway. And if you're not a member and you're interested in becoming one, it is $3.99 a month, and it truly is how I keep this channel going. That and Rodney's channel donations on the lives. So I definitely appreciate you guys, all the love and the support and the messages and everything. So um, you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for hanging out. Later.